Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, you are welcome. Today's class, inshallah, is going to be about work, in particular, job satisfaction. So the title says, At Work, Job Satisfaction. Let's start. Aspects of job satisfaction. Aspects of job satisfaction. In Arabic, we say madahir. Aspects means madahir. In English, it means features. So features of job satisfaction. What does job satisfaction mean? Is it just having a pleasant workplace, or is it more than that? Can a run-of-the-mill job be satisfying? Some people are prepared to put up with a stressful or unpleasant job if it means short-term financial reward. Staff morale has been very low since the company announced a freeze on pay rises. Our new manager is very keen to encourage teamwork to help us solve problems. Is job stability more motivating than an exciting high-risk career? After working in the fast-moving fashion industry for 6 years, Sam has decided to look for a career with a better work-life balance. Daniel's job in a dynamic new company is often challenging but exciting. Chloe is demotivated in her current job following the recent changes in the finance sector. She is looking to work in or seeking a career in something more creative like marketing. Okay, so let's go to the text, okay, and let's talk about it in detail. What does job satisfaction mean? As we have just already said, in Arabic it means madahir, and in English also the synonym of or another meaning of for aspects is features. Okay, so what does job satisfaction mean? Of course, here we have a feeling that your job is worth doing and fulfills you. Okay, so if your job fulfills you, okay, it means you are having a job satisfaction or you are satisfied with your job. Of course, fulfills here means to achieve what you hope for. Okay, if something fulfills you, it means it achieves what you hope for, or you have achieved what you hope for, or we can say or expected. Okay, is it just having a pleasant workplace, or is it more than that? Okay, so the workplace is the place you work in. Okay, the place where you work. Can a run-of-the-mill job be satisfying? What is a run-of-the-mill job? Okay, a run-of-the-mill job is an ordinary job. An ordinary job, not special or exciting. عادي. In Arabic we say عادي. Not a special job. It's a run-of-the-mill. يعني زي فراشة المروحة. The same thing. You do the same thing daily, and that's why it's ordinary. It's to some extent dull. It's not exciting. Okay. Some people are prepared to put up with a stressful or unpleasant job if it means short-term financial reward. Okay? Good. Put up with, in Arabic, يتحمل, accept an unpleasant situation, for example, without complaining. So if you put up with something, it means you accept something unpleasant, or to accept an unpleasant situation without complaining. Without complaining. This is to put up with. Put up with a stressful or unpleasant job if it means short-term financial reward. Short-term, we have short-term, long-term. Okay? Short run, long run. The same. Short-term, short run. The same. The opposite is long-term, long run. على المدى البعيد والمدى القريب. So if it means short-term financial reward, okay, financial reward means money gained. This is the financial reward. Okay, reward, مكافأة. Okay, so short term means immediate. Short term means immediate. Okay, so if it means short term financial reward, so we are talking about money gained immediately. So they can put up with a stressful or unpleasant job if they have short-term financial reward. Good. Staff morale has been very low since the company announced a freeze on pay rises. This is not moral, okay? It's not moral, it is morale because it ends in E, okay? Financial morale, okay? Sorry, staff morale. Staff morale. Morale here means in Arabic المعنويات. It, I mean, can be said in English, of course, confidence. Confidence, we can say confidence. Morale, okay? So staff morale has been very low since the company announced a freeze on pay rises. Freeze, stop on pay rises. يعني إذا أوقفوا العلاوات, okay? So morale is the amount of confidence felt by a person or group. It's the amount of confidence. It's the amount of confidence felt by a person or a group. In English, in Arabic, it is المعنويات, okay? Morale. It is morale, not moral. It's morale, okay? Okay, low. Why low? Why is it low? Since the company announced a freeze on pay rises. Stop. They stopped, pay rises, okay? Good. Next, our new manager is very keen to encourage teamwork to help us solve problems. Teamwork, working together for a common purpose, working in a group. Okay, this is teamwork. He is very keen to. Keen to means interested in, very interested in, very interested in. Okay, good. Here, is job stability more motivating than an exciting high-risk career? What is job stability? Job stability means not likely to change. If your job is stable, it means it's not likely to change. It is not likely to change, okay? Okay, ثبات الأمان الوظيفي. Is job stability more motivating than an exciting high-risk career? Okay, good. After working in the fast-moving fashion industry for 6 years, Sam has decided to look for a career with a better work-life balance. Fast-moving, okay, fast-moving, developing or changing very quickly, as the name implies, fast-moving, moving very fast, okay, developing or motivating or changing very quickly, okay. Work-life balance, work-life balance in Arabic توازن بين العمل والحياة, okay, with a better work-life balance, with a better work-life balance. So the amount of time spent working compared to the amount of time spent doing things you enjoy. The amount of time spent working compared to the amount of time spent doing something else. So work-life balance is a work-life, or we can say it's a career, which is, sorry, a work-life balance career, for example, is one which offers flexibility, which offers flexibility. It means it doesn't require, for example, employees to work overly long hours. It doesn't require employees to work overly long hours. And that's why we have some sort of comparison between, life and work. Work-life balance. توازن بين العمل والحياة. Okay? Good. Daniel's job in a dynamic new company is often challenging but exciting. Dynamic, continually developing, okay, or continuously, both, continuously developing, dynamic, حيوية, okay. Claw, okay, Claw is demotivated in her current job following the recent changes. Why? After the recent changes in the finance sector. Demotivated is the opposite of motivated. Demotivated, مثبط, محبط, okay, not motivated in her current job. Why? Following the recent changes, the new changes in the finance sector, feeling less enthusiastic about work. So what is demotivated? If you feel less enthusiastic, okay, less enthusiastic about work. So if somebody is having the feeling of being demotivated, it means he doesn't have that enthusiasm, Okay, he doesn't have that enthusiasm for work. Good. She's looking to work in or seeking a career in. The same. Look to work in means seek a career in something more creative like marketing. Something more creative like marketing. Okay, so this is good so far. This is done. Language help. The text has more words or some words with similar meanings connected to work. It is a good idea to learn them in pairs. For example, fast moving and dynamic. Fast moving and dynamic. What? Dynamic industry, dynamic profession. Okay, so fast moving and dynamic, the same. Seeking a career in and looking to work in, the same. Okay, they are the same. Seeking a career in and looking to work in. Okay, note we say look to, meaning consider or plan. Okay, not look for. In Arabic it means ينظر في الموضوع. Look to meaning consider. It means consider or plan. بيخطط لي بينظر في الموضوع بيدرس. Okay, يدرس الحالة أو الوضع. Okay, good. Expressions connected with working life. In many countries, women are allowed maternity leave and men paternity leave if they are having a baby. If they adopt a child, they may have a right to adoption leave. Okay? So, time away from work to prepare for and look after a new baby is what? Okay? Maternity leave or paternity leave. Okay, so this is the time, parents take off when they have a baby. Okay, again, in many countries, women are allowed maternity leave and men paternity leave if they are having a baby. If they adopt a child, they may have a right to adoption leave. So this leave is different. It is called adoption leave. Okay, time away from work to prepare for and look after a new baby. So this is maternity leave and paternity leave. But adoption leave is, we are talking about adopted child, adoption leave. Okay, adoption leave. Okay, so this is the time away from work to look for what? To prepare and look for what? For their adopted child. For their adopted child. Adopt. Okay? Adopt is different from foster. Foster a child. If you adopt a child, okay, it means you have somebody else's child, and you have a legal, uh, sorry, when you adopt the child, okay, legally it becomes yours. Okay, it becomes yours. This is adopt. But foster, it doesn't become yours. Okay, good. What perks? Sorry, what perks or extra benefits do you get in your job? Okay, perks, like something you receive in addition to your wage. Okay, extra benefits. العلاوات, الامتيازات, okay, حوافز, something you receive in addition to your wage or salary. This is the meaning of perks. It is informal. Extra benefits or benefits, it is formal. Okay, benefits, extra benefits, extra benefits. Perks. Okay, perks, something you receive, things you receive in addition to your wage, in addition to your salary. Okay, so what perks or extra benefits do you get in your job? Extra things apart from salary. Good. A car, health insurance, like car, health insurance, all these are extra benefits or perks. Good. Good. What's your holiday entitlement? What's your holiday entitlement? In Arabic, مدة الإجازة المستحقة. Holiday entitlement means the regular increase, okay, of holiday entitlement. Holiday entitlement is the days you take off, the number of days you take off, okay? So what's your holiday entitlement? I get, so we have already said that uh, they have a 4 day, for example, entitlement, or they have been entitled, blah, blah, blah. What's your holiday entitlement? I get 4 weeks a year. So this is the number of days you have the right to take as holidays. Okay, the number of days you have the right to take as holidays. Okay, of course, they are paid for. Okay, these days are paid for, or this holiday is paid for. Okay, good. مدة الإجازة المستحقة. Good. This is done. Okay, so holiday entitlement. We have entitled 3 days off, 2 days, blah, blah, blah. Okay, do you get regular salary increments each year? Do you get, regular salary increments each year? Okay, increments, علاوة, زيادة. Okay, this is the increase in the amount of money you are paid for. Okay, increase in the amount of money. So it is a regular increase in the amount of money that somebody is paid for their work. Okay, do you get regular salary increment each year? Okay, increases. Good. علاوة. Rise. Okay, rises. Formal. Okay. Do you get performance related pay rises? Do you get performance related pay rises? Okay. What is performance related؟ العلاوة المرتبطة بالأداء، يعني قديش أدائك. Okay. قديش تاخد علاوة؟ performance related pay rises. I mean, the better you work, for example, or the better your performance is, the more pay rise you get. Again, the better your performance is, the more pay rise you get. So this is performance related pay rises. Of course, depending on how well you do your job, or your, your job, of course, yes. Depending on how well you do your job. Depending on how well you do your job. Again, sorry. Okay, okay. Um, okay. Do you get regular salary increments each year? Do you get performance related pay rises? Okay. Do you get an annual bonus? What is annual bonus? Annual bonus means extra money. Paid annual, paid once a year because it's annual. سنوي. Okay. Extra money paid once a year, usually based on good performance also. Usually paid on good performance. Good. Most people think they are overworked and underpaid. They are overworked and underpaid. عمل مرهق وأجر قليل. عمل مرهق وأجر قليل. So this, expression is important, often said together as an informal, humorous fixed expression. Humorous. Okay, humorous fixed expression. Good. Good. Because of the recession, the company announced that there would have to be voluntary or compulsory redundancies. Okay, because of the recession. Recession is slump. S-L-U-M-P. Slump or stagnation. Stagnation. ركود. Stagnation. Okay, stagnation. Because of the recession, the company announced that there would have to be voluntary or compulsory. Okay, opposite. Voluntary or compulsory redundancies. Okay, people losing their jobs by offering to do so. Okay, by offering to do so. Okay, having no choice. This is compulsory. Voluntary. Okay, so the people lose their jobs by offering to do so. They have the right. They have the choice. Okay, they are not forced to do so. So this is voluntary. Okay, freely. But if they have no choice, this is compulsory redundancies. Redundancies is, or redundancy is a situation when somebody has to leave their work because there is no more work. Okay, it is the situation when somebody has to leave his or her work because there is no more work. Okay, redundant. He was made redundant. He was made redundant. Okay, he was made redundant. He was made redundant means I mean سرح. تم تسريحه من العمل. Redundancies. Okay, so it's a situation in which people lose their jobs. It's a situation in which people lose their jobs. Sometimes it's voluntary, sometimes it's compulsory. It is compulsory. Okay, good. Okay. Um, During the strike, the airport managed to continue running with a skeleton staff of volunteers. Again, during the strike, the airport managed to continue running with a skeleton staff. Skeleton staff is a reduced number of people working in the company. That, okay, the number of people, okay, the number of people or a reduced number of people. A reduced number of people. الحد الأدنى. Okay, a skeleton. It's a skeleton. A skeleton staff of volunteers. Okay, reduced number. Good. The minimum number of workers needed to keep an institution operating or running. Again, it's the number or the minimum number of workers needed to keep the institution running or operating. Okay, so it's a skeleton staff. A skeleton staff. Okay, good. The people on the interview panel at the last job applied for, okay, I applied for, were so unfriendly that I got very nervous. Again, the people on the interview panel at the last job I applied for were so unfriendly that I got very nervous. I got very nervous. So the group of people interviewing someone for a job, okay, is called interview panel. The interview panel. So I think we have come to the end of our, class. Until we meet again, inshallah. Of course, exercises are going to be done together in the discussion meeting. All the best.